Good evening, friends. This is Avinash, and this is my second video which I am putting for Dream 11. This is the video which I am putting for the match between Surrey and Sussex, and there are very new and very important news I've got for you guys for this match. So let me begin. Let me start showing you the playing 11, probable playing 11 for the team. So the first one we've got is, let me just show it up. The first one we've got is the probable 11 for a Surrey team as Jason Roy, Will Jacks, M. Stoneman. If you know that he was playing for the England and Pakistan series, but he has been out now and he's ready to play the county cricket. So he's back for the team, but his performance hasn't been that good for it. So probably that's the reason he has been out. The wicketkeeper Ben Foakes, the captain Rory Burns, S. Northwick, Sam Curran, Ricky Clark, T. Curran, Jade Dernbach, and Moni Mokel. Regarding Tom Curran, he was there part of Kolkata Knight Riders in IPL, but as Kolkata Knight Riders is out, so he at that time itself he returned to England and he's ready to play for Surrey in the county cricket. So he's back in the team and he's a very good player. Unfortunately, he wasn't used in the Kolkata Knight Riders team, but he's very a genuine player. So definitely worth considering. The second one, the important comeback of Moni Mokel. He was injured, now he's back and ready to play for it. There is a series going on between for South Africa, but he hasn't been picked up in the 11 in the team squad, so he's going to play for the Surrey team. This is a very important news, so you should consider that one. The next one, and very important news, guys. Dean Elgar is out. He has gone to South Africa for for the matches which he's going to have soon. So it's very important you don't pick him up. It's a very latest news from the team itself on Twitter. So this is I'm bringing it to you. So ensure that you're not including Dean Elgar. And if you go into Dream 11, let me just try to show you up over there. If I check out here in my team, if we could look at here, let me just try to show you what benefit you're going to get. Dean Elgar has been picked up by 85% of people. Definitely was worth of it because he has been in a very good performance, but unfortunately he's out of this county, so it's worth dropping. If you are picking him up, it's going to be a big loss for you, so ensure that you're not picking him up from there. The next team which we have got is the probable Sussex 11, which is the opening batsman, which is going to be Luke Wells and Luke Wright. Luke Wright was injured earlier, so he couldn't play the last match, so he's back now with fit and fine, and the team management has ensured that he's going to be back, so we are hoping that he will be playing tomorrow's playing 11, and he's in very good form, so definitely worth a pick. The third guy we have got is Harry Finch, Ben Brown, Laurie Vance, David Weiss, Geoffrey Archer. Geoffrey Archer is back as soon as um, Rajasthan Royal was out of the series IPL, so he got the flight to England and he's going to play for a young chap, so definitely worth picking up, as we know that he has been a very good performer over here, can bounce the ball, can ensure that the line and length is good, so definitely worth a try. Second again goes with Chris Jordan as well. He's back for the team again, back out from IPL and back for the England county, so definitely worth taking him in. Ollie Robinson, he has been playing for the county but hasn't been a very good performer, so probably he could be out from the team, so it's very doubtful that you pick him up. I haven't picked up in my playing 11. I would show you up. Danny Briggs, one of the very good bowler for the Sussex team, worth considering, but have a look because we need to manage the credits as well. But he's going to be part of the playing 11. Ishan Sharma, our Indian chap, again he has been playing and have been able to pick up at least 2 to 3 wickets. So definitely considering, just ensure that your credits are proper. So this is very big news, guys. Again, going back to not pick Dean Elgar and Ollie Robinson as well. This guy is a bit risky. Luke Wright, it's been confirmed that he's going to be back, so I'm pretty sure unless something goes wrong tomorrow. We're going back to Surrey 11. Ricky Clark is a very good option to pick up. So let's have a look. I'll just show you up the playing 11 which I have picked up for my team. So starting with the wicket keeper, I have picked up Ben Folks. You can go with Ben Brown as well. Both of them come at the same credit, and they come at the same batting order as well. So worth considering. Whoever performs would be good. Have been Ben Folks have been consistent, not so consistent, but the last performance, if you check him out, he has been able to give a good amount of credit. So I feel that he would be able to perform tomorrow. So worth considering him. And looking at Ben Folks as well, haven't been so good, but you never know, the things could change for him. So yeah. The next one we've got is the batsman order. Luke Wright, undoubtedly the best pick of the entire team slot. So I'm going with Luke Wright. I'm sure that there would be a lot of people who might have picked up that 72, which is a very good one. The only reason why it's less is because of the injury he had. So the team management has confirmed, so probably once the match starts, before it you'll find a lot of people going for it. The second one I've got is Harry Finch, undoubtedly a very good player. You could see that he has given a very good points and available at a decent credit. Dean Elgar, as I said repeatedly, do not pick him up. Jason Roy, again a very good player, haven't been able to perform for in IPL, but worth considering in the England county. So I'll go with them. You have Mark Stoneman as well, but his performance hasn't been good against Pakistan. But he's an opening batsman for England, so definitely you can give it worth a try. Scott Borthwick is an he comes probably fourth or fifth down, so even he is considering worth considering it. But looking at that, he is able to pick up wickets as well. Laurie Evans is again a good option, but these are the option which I am going with. I don't want to discuss about other option much. Ollie Pope haven't been able to, be a good player. If you look at him, the credits what he has given is 4, 16, 9. So haven't been he's not having a good series for this. So I would consider him drop. The next one we've got is the all-rounder batch. I'm going with David Weiss. The second option I would have Ricky Clark. We have who have been consistent. Both of these guys have been consistent with the bat as well as with the ball. And remember, guys, this is going to be a 50-over match, so there are more and more chances of these guys playing in. If it would have been a 2020 matches, I would have gone more with the batsman and less with the bowlers. So I would go with less with the ballers, but as this one is a 50-over match, I would consider picking up as many as all rounder you can. Maximum we can pick up three all rounders. So I'm going with David Weiss, Ricky Clark, who's been very good. You can go with Luke Wells as well. Again, this guy is an opener for his team Sussex. He opens with Luke Wright, so you can look at him, but I'm going with the one who are very good, and I'm sure that they are worth the the credit. So I'm going with Will Jacks again. He is available for the same credit. He is able to bowl at least 3 to 4 overs. And looking at the batting performance, he's the opener. He comes one down or probably in the opening slot for a Surrey team. So I would go for him. The last match which he had, brilliant. Sorry, not the last match, last to last match, which wherein he scored 100 plus. So I'm expecting the same from him. Hope so he does it. I'm going. It's worth taking a risk. I'm going with him. If you're able to man, you can go with Luke Wells as well. Even he is a good performer. If you look at him, status 10, 12, 5, 69. The first match has been very good for him. So look at it. I'm going for Will Jacks. Going in the bowling department, we have got Ishan Sharma, worth considering, able to pick up 2 to 3 wickets. But Jofra Archer, he's a new player. Again, it's a risk to pick him up because he's going to bowl in new condition. So and Ishan Sharma has been playing for a while in England now. So Jofra is back from IPL. So he's got the Indian pitch experience now. That's the latest one which he has. but probably in England it could be different. But as you know that Jofra is very good in bowling, I'm picking up and taking the risk. I would suggest even you do the same thing. Second bowler which I've got is Tom Curran. He couldn't be part of the Kolkata Knight Riders, unfortunately, but definitely he'll be part of the Surrey team, and I'm expecting him to perform very well. He's a very good batsman, and sorry, he's a very good bowler, and I'm sure that he would be able to pick up a couple of wickets and return very good points for us. So worth giving it a try. Third bowler which I have got who have been very consistent is Danny Briggs. I'm sure that many people must have tried it. Let me have a look. 77% have picked him up, so I'm going with him. He's worth trying. The last match he didn't do well, but worth giving it a try. The other option which I would consider if you want to go for is Morning Mockle. He's good bowler, and definitely he can bat as well some or the other way if his team is in trouble. So you can have a look at him as well. I'm going with four batsmen and three all-rounders. Looking at the weather condition tomorrow, it's going to be windy, a little bit cloudy, but there is no expectation of rain. But as you know, it's England. Anytime in a week it could rain. But for now, the weather is good, so I'm expecting there shouldn't be any rain. So looking at the next page, we're in the selection of captain and vice captain. I've gone with Luke Wright, who has been in a very good performance. I'm sure that he would be able to return good points. I'm sure that there would be multiple people who must have gone with Luke Wright as a captain. Even I'm going to be one of them. So I'm going with Luke Wright being less risky, and vice captain I'm keeping from one of the all-rounders, which is going to be David Weiss. So he's again being a consistent performer. You can pick up Ricky Clark or Jason Roy as well. They are good, but if you take my words, I would rather suggest to go for David Weiss or Ricky Clark. I'm going with David Weiss. So this is my team. If I save this one and open the preview, this is how it looks. So Luke Wright as the captain and David Weiss as the vice captain. I've got the three bowlers, the Briggs, Jofra Archer, Tom Curran. So these are going to be my players. So I've joined the Grand League as well as the Small League because there's a very good important news we've got is that Dean Elgar is not going to be part of the team. So guys, you can take a risk this time and just remove Dean Elgar and put in whichever player you want. Definitely you'll get points, but yeah, it all depends whether all of your team players are performing or not. These are my team players. Let me know how you feel about this video. This is just my new videos which I'm uploading, so your feedbacks are much needed. Whether if you like it, please give a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give a thumbs down, but do mention what I need to improve over here. I feel that it would be good for you if you have a look at the video, and whatever you can comment, please, it would be really appreciated from you guys. And if you really like it, if you want to know what the videos I'm uploading, please do subscribe, and you will see the bell icon. Do not forget to hit that. Right, I think we are good. See you tomorrow, guys, and all the best. Thank you so much.